So in this kinematics, that is in motion chapter, we derived three equations. First one is V is equal to U plus AT. Second one is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And third one, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. And also one more equation we derived, that is Sn is equal to U plus A into n minus half. So these four equations we derived in the previous class. These four equations are called equations of motion. Here U is called initial velocity, V is called final velocity, A is called acceleration produced, T is the time, S is called displacement. So these are the terms involved in these equations. V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square minus U square 2AS, Sn is equal to U plus A into n minus half. Here n is called time. This is the displacement in a particular second is given by the formula Sn is equal to U plus A into n minus half. Here U is the initial velocity, V is the final velocity, S is the displacement, A is the acceleration produced, n is the second time in seconds. These equations we call as equations of motion. Now today we are going to do some problems based on these equations. A body starts from rest and travels a distance of 10 meters in 2 seconds and travels a distance of 10 meters in 2 seconds. What is the acceleration? So whenever in a problem a body starts from rest, if a body is starting from rest, it indicates that initial velocity is 0 because it is at rest. So initially velocity is 0. When a body starts from rest, we have to take initial velocity as 0 and travels a distance of 10 meters. Distance S is equal to 10 meters. In 2 seconds, time is given as 2 seconds. Now we should find what is the acceleration produced. A we have to find. A body starts from rest means initial velocity U is 0, travels a distance of 10 meters, that is distance S is equal to 10, time is 2 seconds, we should find out acceleration. Now we derived 4 equations of motion. So among those 4 equations, in which equation these quantities are there? U, S, A, T. So the equation which is involving only these 4 here, final velocity is not there, initial velocity is there, displacement is there, time is there, A we have to find. So the equation is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Let us take this equation. S is the displacement, it is 10. Initial velocity is 0, time is 2 seconds, plus half, A we have to find, time is 2 seconds. This is 10 is equal to 0 into anything is 0, plus half, A into this is 4, 2 square, 2 2s are. So here 10 is equal to we get 2A. If If you send to this side, A is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5 units are meters per second square. For acceleration, units are centimeters per second square or meters per second square. Here information is given in meters, so acceleration is 5 meters per second square. So whenever a body is at rest, we have to take initial velocity 0. Right, second problem. A car starts from rest and moves with a uniform acceleration of 3 meters per second square. So a car starts from rest and moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.3 meters per second square for 5 minutes. Calculate the velocity acquired by the car. Calculate the velocity acquired by the car. We have to find the velocity acquired by the car. First, a car starts from rest. Whenever a body starts from rest, initial velocity we have to take as 0. So initial velocity is u is equal to 0. And moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.3 meters per second square. So here acceleration A is equal to 0.3 meters per second square. This is given condition for 5 minutes. Time is given as 5 minutes. Always time should be in seconds. 5 minutes means 5 into 60, that is 300 seconds. This is the time. Now we have to find the velocity acquired by the car. Final velocity we have to find. So body starts from rest means initial velocity u is 0. Acceleration A is 0.3 meters per second square. Time is 5 minutes. 5 minutes means 300 seconds. Final velocity V we have to find. So u is there, A is there, T is given, V. Now we should find out V value. So what are the equations involved this? Let us see. First one is V is equal to u plus AT. Let us take that. We know that V is equal to u plus AT. Final velocity we have to find, that is V. Initial velocity is 0. Acceleration is 0.3. Time is 300 seconds. So V is equal to 0.3 means it is 3 by 10 into 300. So final velocity is equal to 3 into 3, 90 meters per second. This is the final velocity. For velocity, units are meters per seconds. For acceleration, units are meters per second square. So it is 90 meters per seconds. Write the third problem. convert 54 kilometers per hour. Number 2, 18 kilometers per hour in meter per seconds. Now speed is given, velocity is given in kilometers per hour. Now we should convert them into meter per seconds. So 54 kilometer per hour. If you want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, we have to multiply by 5 by 18. Kilometer per hour can be converted into meter per second by multiplying 5 by 18. Now 18 threes are. So it is 15 meters per second. Next, second one is 18 kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour can be converted into meter per second by multiplying the given speed with 5 by 18. So 18 you can cancel. It is 5 meters per second. Right, fourth one, convert 20 meters per second, 50 meters per second in kilometer per hour. Now we have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour. So 20 meters per second. Just now we used that kilometer per hour can be converted into meter per second by multiplying 5 by 18. Now meter per second can be converted into kilometer per hour by multiplying with 18 by 5. Five fours are 72 kilometer per hour it is. Next, 50 meters per second. Meter per second can be converted into kilometer per hour by multiplying with 18 by 5. So like this we can convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, and kilometer per hour can be converted into meter per second. A body is starting from rest is traveling with an acceleration of of 4 meters per second square. Calculate the distance travelled by it. Calculate the distance travelled by it in 4th second. Here a body is starting from rest. Whenever a body starts from rest, we have to take initial velocity as 0. So here initially velocity of the body is 0. So initial velocity u is equal to 0 and is traveling with an acceleration of 4 meters per second square. So acceleration a is equal to 4 meters per second square. Now we should find out distance travelled by it in fourth second. Distance travelled in particular second, fourth second you have to find. So distance travelled by a body in a particular second, Sn is equal to formula is u plus a into n minus half. This is the distance travelled by a body in a particular second. Distance travelled by a body in fourth second means n is equal to 4, you have to substitute. U value is 0, acceleration is 4, n value is 4 minus half. 4 into, here LCM is 2, 2 4s are 8 minus 1. So it is 4 into 7 by 2. So distance travelled is 14 meters. Right, sixth one. A body originally at rest. A body originally at rest is subjected to uniform acceleration of uniform acceleration of 4 meters per second square. Find the distance travelled by it in fifth second. Find the distance travelled by it in fifth second. Here a body originally at rest. Whenever a body is at rest, initial velocity we have to take as 0. So initial velocity u value is 0. Next, here acceleration is given. So acceleration a is equal to 4 meters per second square. Now we should find out distance travelled in fifth second. So distance travelled in fifth second we have to find. The body initially is at rest. So initial velocity u is 0. Acceleration a is 4 meters per second square. And we have to find distance travelled in fifth second. Distance travelled in a particular second, Sn is equal to u plus a into n minus half. This is the formula to find out distance travelled in a particular second. If you want distance travelled in fifth second, so n value 5 you have to substitute. Initial velocity is 0, acceleration is 4, n value is 5. So that is 4 into, here LCM is 2, 2 5s are 10 minus 1, that is 4 into 9 by 2. So answer is 18 meters. This is the distance travelled in fifth second. So tomorrow we will continue the class.